Hello everybody, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. Today's episode is episode 50. And I know a lot of you guys have been anticipating this one, and I must admit, I haven't had a lot of time to do much, but I think we're still going to have a great time in this episode. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm sure I've probably given away so much in the thumbnail by now, and if you didn't notice it, you're probably checking the thumbnail right now to check what I have given away. But yes, we are going to be doing something really, really awesome. Something which people have been asking for quite some time, and it's actually amazing that it's taken 50 episodes to get this far. And we will be, if you don't know what it is, we'll be showing you in just a few seconds, or I'll be saying something in just a few seconds. But right now, we're busy looking at our new friend, and it is a little, well, not a little guy, it's a pretty big guy. A polar bear. And I'm sure you saw the little intro of our polar bear just coming in. And yeah, he seems to be quite happy where he is. He's actually chained down with a lead. The lead just isn't showing up right there. What I ended up doing was expanding the nether portals on both sides. Well, the far one, and he actually didn't have a problem coming in here. So that was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Ah, oh, man, I'm so glad I got a polar bear. I'm so glad we got a polar bear. We went through 2 polar bears. We may have killed 2 polar bears last episode, so it wasn't great. Now what I'm going to do is you can see I'm actually eating apples right now, which isn't too good. I'm going to go and see if our cows that I've been breeding up there have grown. So, in this episode, now I'm going to give away what we are doing in this episode. What we are doing in this episode is we are going to go on a little bit of an exploration again to do some Ender Dragon fighting. That's right, Ender Dragon fighting. I'm not even sure. Yeah, I saw you, horse. You can't hide. You play it all cool, as if you weren't spinning around in circles. We all saw you, buddy. Now, yeah, is that extended? Why is that extended? Man, I hope that doesn't mess up. Okay, well, we're gonna grab some steak now. But what I was saying is, we are gonna be fighting an Ender Dragon. And I need to fix this so badly. Yeah, I've been preparing a few ender pearls over the past few episodes. I haven't got too many. Really, I haven't. I've just got another 3. We seem to be very, very short on endermen, which is very strange. I wish we got a lot more going around. I should actually maybe go check out in the nether, see how the spawns are there, because that could be an easy way to get some pearls. Because I'm not sure we're going to have enough. I think we've got 20-something on us, which is, I mean, that's not bad. But we might need a few more once we get to our portal. Let's just check. Yeah, cool. You can do whatever you do there. Now, hopefully this little elevator works, and hopefully that was just a little glitch. You know what? I think I know what happened. Let's have a look how many cows we got in here. No cows there. Maybe a cow's headed off down that way. I think there's a cow stuck in this. And the reason I say that is because I had... Okay, it's not on me anymore. I had some wheat on my offhand when I walked up here. Now that is weird. Maybe there's some little glitchy thing going on with redstone. Whoa. Look at that. I never knew Diorite had some weird pattern that did that. Yeah, that's very strange. But as I was saying, I had a cow following me. And I thought it might have just made it in here when I had that on my offhand. So let's check if we see a cow around here sometime. Nah, can't see anything. Okay, well that worked. Alright, no problems, no worries around here. Okay, let's also make sure before we get going, we're going to make sure that we have some of our blaze powder to make ourselves some of these, what are they called? How can I forget the name? Not ender pearls. Oh, you know what? You know what happens when you start recording? You can, I'm pretty good with these sorts of things, remembering things, but as soon as I push the record button, I forget things. And I'm sure I'm not the only one that does it. Swear. And also you start to hear things, because I swear I just heard a creeper. But that's okay. That's alright. So let's grab, well, they'll be in here, blaze rods. Don't know if we'll have enough. 60. Actually, we probably will. Yeah, we will. Good. By the way, I got asked in the last episode, which, by the way, was a little bit of a longer episode, and I got asked why did I not put the Frostwalker enchantment on my boots? Now, the reason I didn't do that was purely because I didn't want to have Frostwalker on these boots. I think it might just come a bit annoying, specifically when we've got, like, mending. When we've got depth strider and stuff. I mean, these are really built for going in the water. I understand we can avoid doing stuff, but I think it might just get annoying. So I thought I would leave it off my good boots. And that's also why I started with a protection 4. That's why I try to enchant them. Just in case I want these boots, they've got something good on them already. Now, the next thing we're going to have to do here, we've got ourselves our sword, just for caving. We're going to come back before we fight the dragon. We need our bow. All that stuff is good. We'll take this because it might be useful for us to get to and from the portal. And let's quickly have a look at what these things are called. All right? Because it's going to bug me if I don't get it right. Eye of Ender. And that is so easy. I know I remembered that, but I didn't remember it this time. Who knows? Okay, now that's good. I've got those. I've got enough food. There's something I'm forgetting. Maybe a bed would be good. And I don't have any beds in there. I don't have any wool in there. I've got to bring a bunch of wool up from the bottom there. So we'll do that. And we need 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I hate having them like that. Okay, good. There we go. 3. And we'll get ourselves our bed. Now what I'm going to do, if you guys don't know how to find these things, I'm sure most of you guys do, but what you do is take Eye of Ender, which is created as I just showed you. Right click it. And see where it goes. And did it just go that way? It did. Did it not? Well, when you see it go, whichever direction it does go, let's go here. It goes there, pops up, and then it should drop down, but every now and then, it just doesn't drop down and it breaks. And I'm hoping that one was one that broke, so I really don't feel like wasting ender pearls on these things. So it's telling us the direction from where we threw it is in this direction. So I'm guessing we're going to be probably somewhere in between the mesa and here. I'm really hoping we're going to be somewhere in between the mesa and here. And I'm also just going to do this maybe on top of some trees so that we can see where it goes, unlike the last time. So we'll do that. There. Click it again. Yep. It's looking odd. Probably... Oh. Why? It's probably actually in the mesa. Let's have a look. That's significantly closer. So I'm just going to run pretty large distance now before I throw another one. And we can kind of get our bearings on what is going on there. So I'll be back, guys, once I've done a little bit of running and finding this thing. And hopefully we'll be inside a dungeon at that stage. But, I mean, hey, who knows what we'll come across on our way there. So I've traveled a little bit from there. You can see that's where the birch forest is, behind that savanna there. And I'm on my way towards the village where the mending villager is. And I remember... I'm pretty sure I left a horse here, and I'm regretting not bringing a horse with me because I'm gonna chew through this food like anything. If it's a long distance, I'm gonna be going quite a distance without food if I mess up. So that might be a good idea to get a horse. And I'm also thinking what would have even been a better idea was to get a boat as well. But that's not a big deal. We can find a boat quite easily. And the fact that this hasn't moved much from either direction makes me think this is quite a distance away, because I would have thought if I had gone a bit more one way, I would start seeing it kind of tilt in different directions, but it's going pretty diagonal there at the moment. And we've got a horse. Thank you. Thank you. So that's not bad. We'll just keep going in this direction. It's a slow horse, but it's better than nothing, that's for sure. And yeah, as I say, we might generate a bit of new terrain, so we'll probably find some interesting things. I don't actually know. I'm pretty sure when I checked on the seed kind of map thing that I use online, I'm pretty sure this mesa is an enormous mesa. So I probably will not check it up, and we'll probably find out if it is or isn't. And what could be kind of interesting is if this end portal is in the mesa, maybe it could have generated with like a mine shaft or something next to it. That would be pretty damn cool. Okay, I think I found it. There we go. See how it's just going straight down there? Actually, I don't know where it's... Oh, there it is. I don't want to lose these. I think we're going to go down here and check this out. So maybe... Is it a smart move to dig down? Yes, it is. It's always a smart move to dig down. So let's get rid of those. I don't even know why I brought them. We'll pop one of those in there so the ground still looks pretty. And we'll just dig straight down. I've left my horse up on there, so it shouldn't get too far away from us. And let's check how good we go here. So keep going down. By the way, this is a safe way to pillar down. You can see I'm on 2 blocks. So if I pull out one, I don't fall. If I pull out the other, I don't fall. so we can see if we do mess up. And we're going to fall through something, hopefully, at some stage. I'm not too sure how deep the dungeons are, actually. I think they start around 30 or 40, I would imagine. What's level are we on right now? 40? So we should be getting a little bit closer. Let's check this out. Yeah, there's nothing there. Keep going down. And I also think when we do get this, because we're going to be putting a nether portal to it as well. We're in. We're in. But yeah, we're going to be putting a nether portal to it. Oh, no. This is all the torches I have brought. So let's check how well we do in here. Yeah, what I was saying is, in the end, we are going to... In the end, in the overworld, we are going to connect the... actually, in the nether, we're going to be connecting up the portals to the end portal so that we can get here nice and easy. Take that door. No. These doors still not stack. I'm fairly certain these doors don't stack, these iron doors. It's going to be quite annoying. Just keep going down. Let's keep exploring. Oh, bookshelves for everyone. And, yeah, a bit of a messed up portal. Messed up room. Hope that's not the portal room. I hope we still can get some stuff. Let's check what's... Let's actually see. Maybe we can sneak into another part of this around here somewhere. And we got dynamic... Oh, we don't have dynamic lighting on. I switched it off. Let's put this on. There we go. Not fast, fancy. There we go. So... Oh, no. Okay. Well... You're dead. You... No. Oh. Yeah, that was embarrassing. Let's have a look around. Nothing. Yes, we've got some good stuff. Not even trying to get this, but that's alright. The fact that that's down there means there could be a little bit of a... Nah, no diamond vein there. Cool. Well, I'm going to keep exploring. I'm sure I won't be too long before I find something because, I mean, it's a dungeon and everything should be here. So we'll probably find some cool rooms around the place, like that book room we just found, the library is what most people call it. We'll have a look around there. There should be some loot in here as well. So actually, we were right here. I thought we were a bit further away from it. Let's have a look. There should be a step ladder somewhere around here. I can hear some spiders. Ooh, here's a chest. Fire protection, I'm breaking. That's good. Got flame and efficiency 4. Very good. And power 3, fire protection 3. I'm sure these will all come in really, really handy. And we can also have a look. I'm not sure if there's another one of these chests on the other side here. Spider. I don't know where you are, but shut up. Oh, and we got a mineshaft right next to it. You see? I had a hunch. And we could have been right. So, Frostwalker 2. Oh, I'm starting to make a bit of a habit of this Frostwalker stuff. Smite 4 and Efficiency 4. That is great. Those are really, really great things. We'll do that, and yeah. And there's another... That's the one we've already got. Okay, well, I'm going to keep looking around. Hopefully we can find something cool. Alright, so I've been exploring for a little while now, and I've sort of been going around in circles as you do, but I've kind of found myself in a new spot, and have a look, we've even got a ravine. We've just got every bit of generation that could be around here. I'm pretty sure... I'll check that ravine out now. I haven't explored all the safe areas, so we'll go to these safe areas first, being the room filled with a creeper. We've also managed to get a few little books from some loot in this dungeon. Some decent books, actually. So let's have a look at this one. What do we have in here? Ender pearls. I will not say no to you, ender pearls. Do that. And have a look. I just thought I'd bring you guys in, see if we can find anything awesome. Well, actually, it was more just for the ravine and the fact that I've been going around in circles for the past God knows how long. We'll do that, and yeah, let's have a look. We're on this side of the ravine. I can't see anything just yet. I want to quickly go check this out, because the ravine's easy to find. We'll check out this corner here, because I think there was a room down here. Probably leads to a spot where I've been already. Oh, whoa. No, that is the thing. I don't want silverfish spawning on me everywhere, so we can block it up like that. And actually, can I set my spawn just in case? Alright, so I just set my spawn, guys, and I'm going to quickly just get rid of this. Just block it off. I think it can go 2 down, is it? We'll just do that because I know what's going to happen to me. Let's just check what these guys do, if we can get them to stop spawning. We haven't got anything just yet, which is great. Do that. If Yeah, I can hear one. We'll do that. I don't know if they can spawn on top. That would be interesting. But I know a lot of people do this, and I'm one for keeping spawners. Even though I've never done anything, and I don't think I've ever seen anything really done with a silverfish spawner, I'm sure we could maybe do something with it. So I don't want to kill it. I think it's a worthwhile thing to keep around. So we'll do that and that. I mean, we're not really known for our super efficient farms now, are we? I mean, we've got our spider farm, which is amazing. And we've also got our... Oh, we'll just leave those. Okay, so they can spawn underneath there. Alright, so maybe... Can we just torch it? Do torches help stopping these things? I don't know if these guys are sensitive to light in terms of spawning. They don't seem to be spawning on top, which seems good. Oh, and you know what? We're going to do alright for these ender pearls. Look at that. Eyes of Ender, sorry. We got one more to go. I'm not going to open it just in case I fall in. We'll have to just get rid of that lava. I want it. Where's this guy? I can hear him. Alright, I didn't really mind. As long as they're not around me, I'm cool. So we'll do this. Get a bit of stuff here. And block off that lava. What I'm going to do now, guys, I think I'll go back to our base. And I'll kind of regroup. Get ourselves together. We'll get some potions. We'll get some other stuff. I also want to do, maybe check out these enchantments. Maybe we got something awesome there. I haven't had a look at all of them. Let's quickly go through these books. We got an Efficiency 3, Looting 2, Depth Strider, and Fortune. All 2s. Oh, Depth Strider 3. Efficiency 4, Depth Strider. Well, Depth Strider 3. We got a lot of Depth Striders. Fire. I think these are all the same ones you've seen already. I'll just go through them in case you guys want to see. Pause wherever you wanted to see what the enchantment was. No. Ah. And I just broke one of those. Oh, you know what's happening? It's because I'm using stone. They can still go into the stone. Ah. Well, I'll go up to where I set my spawn, which is just up here. I'll probably just put a portal. Actually, let's put the portal down here. We may as well do this this nether portal. You know, I'm going to be messing up my words 100 times this episode, so just get used to it now, guys. I didn't even have to take that wall out, but that's all right. So we'll do that. We'll replace this wall because it was a very nice looking wall. And that, and that, and that, and that. And we should get some more blocks. Thank you. We'll have to just get rid of these. And we'll go out into the into the nether. We'll get our stuff together, and I'll be right with you. Alright, I think we have got ourselves our portal over here. I was meant to measure it out. It was meant to be at -134 and 93, but it's all the way down there, obviously, where we would have come out in the nether. And I'm hoping that I have done it right, so let's check where we go. I know we are quite high, so it might generate on the surface. Let's hope not. Yeah, it generated on the surface. Oh, that's not too fun. And it's nighttime. Oh well. Yeah, I might have to put this a bit lower. Unless if we break it, and then we go down to our little hole. Which I think... Well, there's a mine shaft. It shouldn't be too far away from where we were. Could use a little sneaky ender pearl. Okay. Yeah, I get the feeling I've messed this up quite a bit. I get the feeling that we are quite a far way away from where we're meant to be. I'll mess around with this portal and I'll be back to you. Okay, after that mess up, we are back here. We have... Oh, well, actually, I'll explain to you what happened. I said 92, it was 192, so I was a bit wrong. We'll fix it up after the dragon fight. I'm not actually going to mess with it too much. It's taken too much time. So I just thought I'd leave it for now. I've just made an ender chest as well so that we can put some stuff in here. I've got a bunch of potions, a bunch of everything that we might need or will need. So let's just go through a few of the things that we got here. We got some of these ender pearls, which are really useful because we need to go and kill a few of those towers when we get in there. So we'll need some instant health. Got some obsidian to build our portal when we get there because I kind of broke the portal. So that's what we're doing. We'll also maybe bring a few more torches. I don't actually need that out, so I don't know why we were looking in there, but that's fine. So get that. Perfect. And some torches. We should have some in here. No, nowhere near enough. So we'll just get rid of a few planks. There we go. Yeah, we'll do a few more. Perfect. So they'll need 24. There we go. I just messed that up, didn't I? That's alright. So we'll do that. Actually, we don't do that. We do that. Then we'll do that. And then we'll do that. Perfect. That should be more than enough torches. We'll put those there. And where the hell is this spider? It's daytime. Okay. Well, we have got everything I think we need. Now, let's just quickly go through the potions. I wanted the swiftness potion because I thought that we could do with a bit of speed. I also wanted the regens, obviously. So we got the regen, the 22 seconds you can see there. So that's very quick regen. A lot of stuff very quickly. We've also got a long time regen. So that could be quite useful just to drink in general. Night vision, I don't know if we're going to need it. But I mean, hey, it's worth it. Strength, I probably should have done another strength. But I'm not going to do that. I think it's alright to just leave for now. We've got enough food. We've got enough of everything. I'm also going to need to bring a bunch of maybe netherrack. And I know this thing isn't full because I've put some hoppers going all the way down. So if I can hit that just right, like that, yep, I can get some netherrack so we can pillar up, which means I just set myself on fire. Yeah, well, if we pillar, oh, you know what? I'm forgetting one thing. I've got 17 levels on me because I quickly went down to the farm to get 17 levels. And that's because I want to enchant the, combine these swords because I don't know what happened. I thought I did make a super awesome sharpness sword, but apparently I didn't. I don't know. We don't need that there. Okay, good. Well, actually, let's just bring that with us, and we'll put it in our ender chest. So we'll do that. Put that in our ender chest. And we'll open that there. There we go. So we've got that one. We've got that one. Don't need that one anymore, so we can put that away. Now, let's just check. We don't need mending and unbreaking on that just yet, because those swords, we're not going to destroy a sword in the end. And we don't really even need looting, but I just thought for the sharpness 5, I think it'll be worth it. So we'll put that in, we'll put that in. Perfect. Now I'm going to go back and I'll meet you guys right at the portal. And I think we're ready to go. And I'm actually just standing here where we came down. This is where we came down. I went down around that way, and turns out we were so damn close. This is where I've set my bed, my spawn point. And look how close we were to the portal originally. I went wandering around for absolutely no reason. What I decided to do was quickly get a water bucket, and I think that'll help us out just for when we do go down and start having endermen all around us. They'll just spawn away, they'll teleport away from us with the water there. Another thing we have got is we got our shield, and I don't know how much this will do in terms of enderman damage. I don't even know if it helps against it, but I know I want to put a shield on. So we've got a shield. What else do we need? We need... Yeah, let's try to kill you. One hit. Yeah, we're going to have to fix that at some stage. Okay, let's put some stuff on the hotbar that we will need. We do need that. We'll put our chest down. Get rid of that. We'll want those on the hotbar. We'll get rid of that. We'll want strength on the hotbar. Maybe a bit later, actually. Speed we will. Night vision we'll give a try. Instant health, yes, for sure. What else? Regen. We'll have there just in case. I don't think we're going to use it immediately. We'll put another instant health. We'll put in... Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, we'll keep those in case we get the dragon down at the bottom. We'll want that for sure. And as soon as we get in, we'll just maybe switch over... Once we've drank some of those, yeah, we'll switch over that and those. Awesome. I've just picked up that. Okay, right, let's go. Enough of this. Let's get to it. Oh man. You know what? I'm just gonna go for it. Gonna go crazy. Put that on there. And we will get our... What did I just put away? You know, we can take that because that could be useful just for getting a few hits in. Although I don't think it's that useful. Okay, there we go. Achievement get. Now let's make sure we go in the right direction. We'll need that out. Go around here. And by the way, guys, this episode is going to be a bit longer, and actually last episode was actually a longer episode, and that was just purely because I had a lot of stuff recorded. I was like, you know, it does make sense for me to take stuff out. I'll upload it, but it does take a bit longer for me to upload, but I'm cool with that. But this episode is a bit longer. I'm not... Whoa. Have an Enderman, why don't you? Now let's check, hopefully... Oh, damn it. Why'd I do that? Okay, well, this couldn't be too bad. I mean, we might get a few ender pearls. Yeah, that's actually kind of useful. We'll drink the night vision. We'll drink the swiftness. Okay, and we'll pop one of those on. We'll also pop some of those on, because that could be kind of useful. Alright, so we're going to be destroying some towers now. And I'm not too sure how these things work nowadays, but we're going to need to put on... We'll get rid of that. Going to need to put our bow up here. I thought these things were caged in now. So this might not be too bad of a thing. Okay, there are a few caged in ones. Okay, I get you. But yeah, what I was saying, with this episode, it's going to be a little bit longer. But I think it's going to be warranted, because it is our final episode. Oh, that's nice. They put these now in the middle. That's awesome. Let's check if we can start getting these things, because I'm doing a terrible job at it. We haven't got a single one yet. But yeah, that's pretty much what's happening. Whoa. Oh, we need these. Do this. Okay, that's good. We got some of those dragon breath things. Whoa. Okay, it's not really hurting me that much. Cool. Well, let's just keep going around. Are these like projectiles? I thought it breathed. Like, actually just popped them out. Oh, it's hurting Enderman. Let's just keep going. Tell you what, guys. This is gonna take a while. I'll just keep doing this stuff, and I'll be back. Okay guys, it looks like we're in the battle now, so I'm gonna quickly switch over, get some strength on us. He seems to be quite not too bad actually. We get that instant health in there. Which one is this? Is this our instant health there? We need our regen. Pop that on. Oh man, he hits so hard. You guys really, if you guys are gonna fight this, you need to make sure you do have some feather falling boots on. That'll help you quite a bit. Switch over, put our shield on just in case. What else do we need? Get some speed on us. Let's do this. Better than nothing. Perfect. Yeah, it looks like he's going alright. Seems to be targeting some of these Endermen. Bam. No. But one thing also, by the way, guys, I've been looking at these little fireballs which come from him. They're really, really awesome. They looks very similar to the, what are those things called? From the nether charges, I think they're called charges. Oh, I need to eat a bit. Oh man, we just gonna make it on food, I think. Need that. That wasn't a smart thing to do. Come to the side. Oh man. I mean, the feather falling doesn't do too much, but you need to make sure you're near the middle of the island, or else you're gonna get... Yeah, you're not gonna be in for a good time there, that's for sure. Going out into the void. Let's check. Can we hit him? Can't get me. Can't get me. Come up next to him. Hit him a bit more. Let's get him. Doesn't seem to be a ridiculous amount, but I mean, I guess that's the most we can do. Oh, dang it. Let's just keep going through this. Is he invincible to arrows right now? I think he is. I think it's just going to stay here for now. Get some crits on him. Awesome. We'll just do a potion of healing. And we'll pop that back in there, get another instant health out. And then we'll also need a bit of food. Oh, this fight's actually pretty awesome. Pretty glad we're doing this for the 50th episode. Yeah. Yeah. No. Okay, well, this is getting a bit boring. So if I speed this up, guys, sure you won't mind. Alright, he's really low. We just need him to land again. And I think we'll be able to do it this time. We don't have any strength left on us, so that's a bit of an annoying one. Oh, no. Come on, you gotta land. It's not fair. It's beautiful. Let's do that. Let's take a screenshot of that. Oh, man. Ah, that's awesome. I'm really happy with that. Finally got the Ender Dragon killed. Let's pop that on, get some of our levels up. And also maybe heal a few things. We can heal that. And okay, that seems to be everything. Maybe some stuff's fallen through on the other side. It's at spawn. So there we go. That's what we've done, guys. We've got ourselves our Ender Dragon kill. Now, the thing is, what I want is that. There. We got it. We got our first one of these things. I really want to go test out some of this 1.9, being 1.10 right now, but 1.9 added stuff. I haven't checked it out at all, so we're going to go up there now and just check around. I want to get something, and I'm sure you guys know what it is. And if not, we want to get the other thing, which I'm sure you guys also know what it is, so let's get to it. Okay, I've gotten a few supplies. We got some ender pearls. I really wanted to actually, well, one thing I was forgetting to bring was a piston so we could get that Ender Dragon egg, but I guess, you know, hey, we'll get it another time. I love looking at that. It's so weird. Yeah, let's go through. Ooh. Okay. Well, let's check out our coords. 840, 632. Okay. Cool. Well, I would assume the others are pretty close to 0 if we do need to find our way back. And yeah, this is actually my first time ever looking at this stuff. So let's get this out. I think that's what's effective against it. And we will chop ourselves down some of these. So, it's so cool. Some purple. Okay, that's chorus fruit. Sorry, not purple. Chorus fruit. And makes purple. Yeah, well, let's try to find ourselves a city. And I'm pretty sure, actually, these are the seeds, right? Yeah. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to just keep walking around. Got a few ender pearls as well. We'll grab some more if we need them, which it looks like we might. To get across here. This is actually looking really like it might be quite risky to try. I'll just try explore this island. I'll be back if I find anything. I think we found ourselves an end city, guys. Look at that. Oh, out the corner of... that Enderman was trying to pick a fight there. At the corner of our screen. Oh, is that a... Maybe... I don't know if these things are connected, but that's... Yeah, it's a city for sure. So it's a city and a bit of a ship. I'm not too sure if they are always together or whether they are separate. I haven't actually looked too much into how this end stuff works, but it's definitely something we can look into because it could be kind of interesting. Now, will I be able to do that? Am I? Yeah, I'm not overestimating the power of the ender pearl. Surely not. Come on. Oh, I started to doubt it a little bit there. Let's have a look at this, and I'm pretty sure there's another place to jump. Is there? No. Well, we can walk around here. Oh, there's even more on the side there. If you have a look out the corner of the screen, run a little bit more this way, and then we should get a little bit more. You can see some stuff in the air there. Maybe... Okay, that's loaded in a little bit more. Let's try to get to the top of this. Let's try to check what's going on over here, because I know what's up in these things. I've got two things at once. So remember I said I wanted the two things? Thing number 1 on the front there. Thing number 2 should be inside here, I'm pretty sure. So let's check. Can we ender pearl up there? Is that a possibility? Give it a go. No. Okay, well, we'll have to maybe just go up there. So actually, we can walk up here first. Let's go explore this thing first. Now, I'm sure a lot of you guys have watched a lot of other people have done this. This is my first time, so I'm really excited. I'm really excited to see what's going on here. And aside from that, I'm also... Oh, no. No. Yeah, you can break those. Cool. Break. Hey. Okay, well, we'll use this to our advantage. We've got feather falling, so that's not the biggest problem. How long does this... Okay, we're down. Good. That's fine. How do they still shoot when I'm nowhere near them? Oh, you know what? I need it for this, don't I? I need them to hit me. And then I can get up there. Is that right? Or is it wrong? Swear those guys were just there. Okay, we'll go up here. Yeah, well, I think we can just do a bit of a parkour thing up here, I guess, then. Cool. There. How much further to go? Anything I want in here? This is crazy. I've actually never seen these before. They actually can hit each other as well. Do they start fighting? Shulkers. Oh, they're cool. They're awesome. I actually like them. I like them as an addition to the game. Let's wait for this to wear off a bit. Check what we got in here. Oh yeah, diamond horse armor. That is awesome. Iron is also actually quite awesome. Protection 4 chestplate. Unbreaking 3 sword. That'll go quite good with that. Get some of that iron. Sharpness 3. What else do we have on there? Efficiency 4. Unbreaking. Nothing on that side? No. Check what's up on the top here. Nothing too spectacular, it doesn't look like. Let's do the jump. Oh no. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, let's check what's up here now. Yeah, I actually like this density. Okay, cool. Oh, I think we came here early. Okay, well. Gonna have to eat this. Oh, man. Oh, and they teleport. Great. Well, maybe we'll be better off just doing this so we can get down before those things despawn. Come on. What do we get here? We got an efficiency 4 pick. By the way, not pick. Oh, there's more stuff there. It's nothing we want. What I was saying is we actually can get some good enchantments from these things because apparently in the end, over here, these end cities, they've actually got the ability to make tools with a higher level of enchantment than what you can get on enchanting tables. I think it's 38, I'm pretty sure, that it goes up to, or 39. Can't remember. But as if there was a level 38 or 39, basically. Okay, well, let's check what we got here. When I get let down. One more. Come on. Drop me. Perfect. So we've got some of these over here. I'm pretty sure those are breakable. End rods. Cool. Cool. What's up here? Anything more? Just break this roof. Nah, looks like nothing, but this will be a good spot for us to get over to the next piece. So let's have a look. Oh, there's still a piece over there. Let's jump. Eat some food. Whoop. No, yep. We did it. Cool. Let's go down here and go under there before it hits us. Good. I don't know if you guys heard that, but someone in the background is beeping their car quite a bit. So let's keep going. Come on, let me down. I'm gonna get up on the roof, guys. I'll be back. Okay, we're up on the roof. Let's check if we can make this throw. Actually, yeah, let's make the throw and then we'll eat while it's going. So, throw. Missed. Oh no. Maybe we'll be better off pillaring up. So I'll do that. Pillar is up, and we are gonna get in like this. Why am I stuck here? Is there something here? What is this? Half slab. How am I... Okay, that explains it. I was just glitching through. But how am I standing? I mean, I wasn't hit with that stuff. Check what this is. Instant health. Thank you. Let's check. Do we have some elytra? We do. I can see them there. That is beautiful. That is awesome. Elytra Guardian, you're going. Is there another one? Back there, I think there's one. What do we get in this? Efficiency 5. Wow, that's awesome. Those are obviously those high-level enchantments. Efficiency 5, Unbreaking 3, Fortune 3. That is an amazing pick. Efficiency 3 on that one. That's good. Diamonds, gold. What is that? Efficiency and Fortune. That is beautiful, and I have checked that one. No. Unbreaking and Protection. That is so cool. Now, what I've come here for. All these things are beautiful. That is awesome. Let's check me out. Spread them. That is awesome. Let's go. Yeah, check this out. Oh, man, I wish I had an awesome cape. But now we should be able to get the dragon head, and I think that's just through on the other side here. So we'll go up there, take that, and grab it. So there's a few dragon heads around. Really? I was right there. As if I missed that. What's in here? Is there anything on the other side here? No. What about up here? Well, that guy can be dangerous. What? That just bounced back at me. Oh no, this is dangerous. This is why I don't want to be messing around with this thing. Okay, well, I guess we'll just go up here. Oh, is there something? I think there's something up here. Alrighty. Well, guys, I think what I'm going to do is I'll do a little bit of exploration. A bit more exploration. And I'll meet you guys back. Okay, did I say I'm doing some exploration? I think we are. I've just got hit with one of these things. I thought this is a great opportunity to use our elytra. So when we go down now, we should be able to hit enter. Space, sorry. Oh, and that's cool. That is awesome. That is awesome. Let's check us out. Finally. Oh, man. I've been looking forward to this. That is so cool. Oh, and what a beautiful landing for the first time. Get rid of those guys. Get those. Well, now I will be off and I'll explore this stuff and I'll come back to you with what I get and probably at our own base. So we'll check how this goes. Okay, I am back and look at those levels. Look at what happened. I died. I got killed by an Enderman. I had to go all the way back. It was actually on my way back. It wasn't, well, on my way back here. And then I had to go all the way back there. Come all the way back here. We're alright. We'll survive. Now, what I'm doing is, you can see I've got the dragon egg here. Look at that. Look at it. It's a lot smaller in real life, don't you think? But what we are doing is we are going to mark out, we're going to commemorate 50 episodes in our little town square here. We've got the entrance going in here. And then the town's going to go around this way and down here with more shops. And I'm thinking, right around here, for now at least, we can commemorate our 50th episode. So we'll do something like, do I have my diamonds? Yeah, I do. By the way, these diamonds are all from the exploits of the end right now. So we'll get rid of those. I did also break my one ender chest. But turns out there's ender chests in the end, which is really great. So what we're going to do is we're going to place down a diamond block roughly there. And this is where we're going to put our ender dragon egg. There we go. And to top it off, we'll put a sign. Where can we put it? Maybe we'll put the front over here. We'll make a nice monument around this eventually. But for now, I think this will do. We'll put a little like 50. Actually, let's go down one. So we'll go down there. We say 50. You know when you hold shift for capital numbers? 50, and then we'll go episodes. 50th episode, maybe. Let's go 50th episode. So we'll do that. We'll go 50th episode. And we'll maybe put in if this isn't for real, the end. We'll put it like that. Bam. Got ourselves a little commemorative monument in our town. We'll end up building stuff around this. And if we do need to do it... Well, oh no, I just hit the egg. We'll have to do this again. Well, you guys can at least see, if you guys were wondering how I got the egg. You do this. You do that. There we go. We got ourselves an Ender Dragon egg. So we'll put it back there. Okay, well, we won't click it anymore. But yeah, that's what's happened there. And I just want to quickly tell you guys, thank you for sticking around for 50 episodes. I'm really loving this series. I'm actually really enjoying this series. It's really awesome. And I'm really glad we're getting the kind of support that we get. Not many people are as lucky as what I feel I am to have this many people watching in such a short period of time, and also just to get such awesome support. So guys, really, thank you so much for being supportive and being there on our episodes. And yeah, it's really great. So 50 episodes, I think we're just over 2,700 and something subs right now, or maybe even 2,800 by the time this comes out. Thank you very much, guys. I'm going to say goodbye to you. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time in episode 51. Bye-bye.